we don't really need an edge rusher that badly, but like that's why I'd rather just get a receiver and a corner rather than an edge rusher. Because we do have Kenny Clark and Rashawn Gary who are picking it up at the end of the year, so I'm not too worried about that. But like I said, like we could use some corners, or we can use a corner, a receiver, maybe an edge rusher. What do the Bucs need? Like even the Chiefs, they can use some positions, but what do the Bucs need? Their corners are good. Let's see who they have at their corners. Let's see. I think I wrote this down somewhere when I was making this thing right here. So the corners, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best. I mean, it's not the best corners, but they have good corners, definitely. I mean, Carlton Davis had 4 picks last year. I mean, they have some good... Jamal Dean's a pretty good corner. They have pretty good corners. At safety, they have Antoine Winfield. That's good. Linebacking core is stacked. Levante David. Edge rushers. Insane. Shaq Barrett, Jason Pierre-Paul, Ndamukong Suh. They got Ronald Jones, Leonard Fournette at running back, if Leonard Fournette comes back. Their O-line has Tristan Wirfs, great O-lineman. Ali Marpet, all-pro caliber. Alex Kappa, great guard. Donovan Smith had 2... he had games without a sack. And their receiving core is stacked as hell. And they obviously have Tom Brady. So they are insane. And remember, at the beginning of the year, it was just Brady getting used to the system. After the bye week, when he was used to the system, this was their stats. 8-0, first in points differential, first in points, second in turnover differential, and first in sacks. They are easily the most stacked team Brady has ever had. Again, not the best team. They didn't go 16-0, but... And also remember, that team didn't even win the Super Bowl, so... You can actually make an argument this is the best team he's had. Let's see. Actually, this is my... I have 2 more segments left. Alright, so let's just... Alright, let's get some music going to end this off. Alright, so Joe Flacco has signed with the Eagles. I kind of like this. I think it's a Mahomes Alex Smith situation. Like he's a clear backup. And I think this confirms that they'll pick a wide receiver with the 6th pick. And they should have given Jalen Hurts a year. They should give Jalen Hurts a year. And the Falcons shouldn't take a quarterback because you should give Matt Ryan a year under Arthur Smith. So, give them a year, draft a receiver or defensive player. I think the Falcons are going to trade down. I don't do that in mock drafts because I think it's stupid, but they're probably going to trade down. Alright, final topic. This podcast is, probably like an hour, which makes up for the short podcast I had a couple of days ago. So, Brian Scalabrine dominated a high school kid in 1v1. Now, Scalabrine is one of the worst players ever, but he played in the NBA for 11 years, that's, even a bad player in the NBA will drop 60 on a high schooler, Like, if I were to play, what's his name, Sun Yu, is that his name? He might be the worst player in basketball history. I would probably lose, because, he was in the NBA, he's better than me. Alright, so, that would have been my 2 podcasts, back-to-back days. I made up for it, I'm glad I did. That's a total of an hour and 5 minutes, about. Alright, so good stuff today. This was Dylan Miller on Daily Dose of Dylan. Google Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker, or iHeartRadio. See you tomorrow. Daily Dose of Dylan.